I'm Tara Matzler. I'm here at the 2018 Lucas Oil AQHA World Championship show with the new amateur boxing world champion, Katie Fox. She just won this on Metallic Heritage. Tell me about your special horse.
He's awesome. We've had him about a year and a half now, and we just keep getting better and better with every run, and he's been great. I ride with Les Oswald and him and his wife and his son. They're awesome. I go up there and I ride for a couple days and get to stay with them, and it's been great.
Now, is boxing a relatively new event for you?
Yeah, so Harley's like my first real cow horse, so one that I've actually really got to practice on and learn the whole event, and yeah, so it's been cool.
Now, what kind of success had the two of you had together this year?
We were second at the Derby in Paso Robles, and we went to the pre-futurity in Vegas, and we won the Derby there. So we've had a really good year.
At this show, how did things go for you in the prelims?
We were third in the prelims. We kind of kept it safe in the rain work, and we had a good cow, so we ended up third and came back tonight, and I pushed him a little harder in the rain work, and he was great.
Okay, now walk me through that rain work and then your boxing too.
We had 2 circles to the right, large, fast, small, slow, and then changed leads to the left, large, fast, small, slow. So I pushed him a little harder in his large, fast circles, and he handled it really well, came back really good, and our stops were pretty darn good, and we spun good, and he was great tonight.
Okay, now how was it when that cow came out?
He looked a little slow at first, and the closer I got to him, the more he moved, and Harley was great. He did what he was supposed to, and the cow started moving more, and he was awesome.
What is it about Harley that makes him a champion?
He's just so easy to ride, and he wants to please you, and he always wants to do the best he can. So that makes my job easy.
How did you guys find him?
I had another mare that I showed one time, and we just didn't get along, so Les found Harley within 2 weeks, so we went to Corey Cushing. Corey Cushing had him. And I tried him out. We drove all night, got to Corey's in the morning, tried him out, and I liked him, and we bought him that day, and we've been a team ever since.
Okay, now you have a long history with showing AQHA. Can you kind of give us a little bit more background on what you had been doing before you got started in boxing?
Yeah, I showed all around horses, so the trail and the showmanship and the pleasure and all that in high school. And then I got a barrel horse, and I moved to Texas. I went to Texas A&M, and I was on the rodeo team there. And then we got Harley about a year and a half ago, and been doing the cow horse stuff ever since. And I love it. It's so much fun.
What is it that has you hooked on the cow horse?
Just working a cow, it's fun. I mean, it's always exciting, and the horses are so good. And so I'll start going down the fence. I've been practicing going down the fence, so that's my next goal. So.
Okay, now your dad's Fox Creek Ranch, or your family's Fox Creek Ranch, sponsored the class.
Yes.
How special was it to have your dad hand you your world champion trophy?
That was pretty cool. So he has halter horses, and I'll get to show a couple of those this week. And it was pretty cool having them there in the arena with me when I got the trophy.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
Oh my God, everybody. My family and Les and Leanne and everybody who's, Les's whole barn is awesome. So it's been cool.
You've won so much. You also have a background in shooting sports. How do you find the time to do it all?
My parents are awesome. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I work really hard at everything I do, and so I have goals, and that's what I try to work for every year.
Now, could you talk a little bit more about your shooting sports background?
Yeah, so I shoot sporting clays, which is a clay target sports with shotguns, and I was on Team USA this year. So we went to England and competed there, and I just shot our national championships a couple weeks ago in San Antonio. I ended up 5th there, and I made the team for next year. So that's I have like 2 full-time sports. It's hard balancing the two, but it's fun.
Are there things that you find that you've had to master for shooting sports that play into showing horses and vice versa?
Definitely the mental game. I mean, like coming to the World Show, it can be a lot of pressure, and I got nervous yesterday. Today I was pretty excited just that I was here in the finals, but yesterday I got nervous, and there's really an art to mastering your mental game, and that's what shooting really has been about a lot here lately. So.
Okay, one last question. What makes this win special?
This is my first win riding. So I've won the halter here a couple times, but this is my first win riding, and that's awesome.
Well, congratulations to Katie Fox and Metallic Heritage. They're our amateur boxing world champions.
Thank you.
We are AQHA World Champions. We're AQHA proud.